How much revenue has your cleaning business lost due to the coronavirus? I've been talking to many cleaning companies, and some of them are telling me that in their area that it's getting hit pretty hard. So their schools and universities that they're servicing, are either closing down, to keep the spread of the coronavirus from spreading more rapidly, and other types of businesses. So what that's doing is that's affecting their invoice. Obviously, you're not going to bill them for cleaning that you're not doing, so that means that you're losing some revenue. So I guess my question to you is, what's your plan? How are you going to deal with that? If you got an account that all of a sudden decides that they're going to shut down or keep the public from coming in, let it be a museum or whatever it might be, and that's one of your accounts that you're making, $1,000 or a couple $1,000s a month on, what do you do? Like I say, you're obviously not going to bill them for services that you're not providing, but yet you're losing a lot of money each month. So you got employees that aren't going to be working. Can you shift them around to other locations? Well, maybe you can use them as floaters and stuff like that. But let's say you got a full staff and you got floaters and on-call people already. So that may not work for you. So that means that you might have to lay some people off. If you have accounts like this that are closing down due to the virus. Now, I would say something that you want to think about is what kind of a plan do you have for this when it does happen? Because it seems like it will continue to happen throughout the United States. There's some areas of Maryland where this is happening already. So, have a plan. Least you can do is go to your clients and show them that you actually got a written plan of how you're going to handle this as far as how you're going to fight the coronavirus. And if you don't have a plan, we have one on the janitorial store. It's in the download library. So you can go there and download that. And it's a couple page plan, and you'll be able to use that to write your own plan and show your clients that you actually have a plan in place of how you're going to fight the coronavirus and what your process is and so on and so forth. But anyway, that's something that you can do. And also, when you're having things like this happen, think about what kind of services that you can offer. So, a lot of companies are now offering disinfecting service. Well, and if you weren't offering this before, or you were not cleaning for health, then it's a good time to get on board and start offering that. Meaning that you're going to go in and you're going to disinfect all the touch points, and or like some of these schools and universities or museums that are closing down because they don't want the groups of people in there. Well, then maybe you can offer the same type of service to where you're going to come in and do a total disinfectant. Where you're going in with electrostatic sprayer to do your disinfecting, and you're actually wiping down surfaces too. So have some kind of a plan, and try to think of how you can maybe create some revenue from this, and how you can help fight the spread of the virus. Remember, it's just a virus. This had happened in, I think it was like the 1919 or 1918 or something with the influenza flu. But anyway, so it's not the first time that the United States has seen something like this, where they've had a virus that's just spread rapidly, and some people are dying. So I think we know how to handle it. The thing is that they just don't have a cure for this virus yet. But it's a virus, so it's all about washing your hands and cleaning the touch points, keeping your hands away from your face. So you just follow some of these simple rules, and you'll probably be fine. And staying away from highly infectious areas, where there's a lot of cases. Stay out of those areas. But in any case, I was thinking about this before because I know that companies are losing revenue because of this, and we got to have some kind of a plan. What are we going to do? So before it happens, have a contingency plan and know what you're going to do and how you're going to shift people around and how you're going to really handle the situation if you're going to be losing revenue because of the coronavirus. So that's all I had. I just want to do a short tip on this, and hopefully this helps.